I'm going to tell you why this may be the most challenging week of your life and why you are absolutely 100% going to come up not only on top, but 150,000% stronger and better. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I make a new Leo video every single week, and Leo comes out every Friday at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. That's over here on the west coast of the US. So please remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. I always prepare an extended reading for those of you who want more information and a deeper dive. To continue the message with me, I welcome you to join me. That link is below after this video, or you can join the Unbound membership to this channel and get unlimited access to all of the extended readings, all of the exclusive content, and all of the channel perks. So check that out too. And if you want to join me live daily, Monday through Friday, for a daily tarot card reading chat, then please come on by to my second YouTube channel. It's called Astrology Motivation, and I'll attach the link above. Leo, we're going to get into the astrology first, and then we're going to get into the cards, okay? The two primary aspects, or three, that are affecting the sun this week are: one, there is a square from Neptune to the sun; two, there is a trine from Saturn to the sun; and three, of course, there's an opposition every time there's a full moon. Exceptionally beautiful full moon happening right around the corner. Actually, it's about Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Monday, early in the morning, 7 something in the morning, East Coast time. So that's always an opposition. So that's nothing unusual because the sun is in Gemini, of course. It's never unusual. It's always, the full moon is always in direct opposition to the sun. That gives us time to let go and release those things that just don't serve us, what ego pushed our emotions to do, those feelings that have to be exorcised. We get rid of them. We let them go. We release. And that's what makes us new. That's what makes us refreshed. It makes us almost kind of regenerative every single month. This is a beautiful full moon that's going to happen, filled with joy and possibility and abundance. So I can't see that that's not going to be just a beautiful time for you as well, since it is happening in Sagittarius. And that is in beautiful harmony with your natural first house. But ultimately, you know, even though the sun is, of course, your ruling dignitary and it's going to be in opposition, I think this is going to open your mind and broaden and expand you in ways that you didn't even know it was possible. That square to Neptune is making you really creative. Why? Because it's slowing you the fuck down. It's dousing out your fire. You may actually feel schlocky or congested or not really feeling very well, because that's how Neptune can affect you when it's squared to you. It can also be you just feel like you're just not really as sharp as you usually are. And please be aware that you are more vulnerable. You're more vulnerable to deception or believing people's lies or listening to really good stories and being swept away by romanticism when it's not grounded in reality. But here's why I think it's going to be the best week for you, one of the best weeks this year, because Saturn is grounding this energy. You have Saturn in Aquarius right there that is trine this whole time while Neptune is square to the sun. Saturn is trine to the sun. So while you're at your most vulnerable, you actually have authority. You take authority, or authority, some sort of authority figures. You're being watched over. You're being protected. People won't let others get at you, or especially the crowd and the authority of your friends and your people and your community will not let people get at you, and they will make it very clear and see very clear who it is sussing out the rats that are trying to get to you. So by the end of this week, you're definitely going to know really who your friends are, and also your capacity for things that really your charisma, and your charisma usually just buys you it very easily, but it's going to be compromised this week. And that's why you're going to find new parts of yourself, different aspects of your gifts and talents that you never really would have explored had it not been for Had it not been for these challenges from Neptune, and I will tell you, anybody who's being false to you or trying to bamboozle you or get one over on you, your friends are going to fucking be there and be like, bitch, not today. You'll really be able to see clearly who your friends are, and that's going to be really, really refreshing to you, especially now when you need it the most. It's going to be really refreshing. So I think ultimately you are really going to be coming out on top this week. This is exactly what you need to sort of refresh and restart and reset how you feel about you and what you think you're worth and what you place yourself a value on, and any kind of delusions of grandeur or just falling for something that's too good to be true. Your friends aren't going to let you down. You ready? Let's see what the cards have to say. For Leo, please. That's a lot, and maybe there's too much. So we have central energy, believe in yourself. So this is you. This is your ability to create and start something new. It's actually saying this is a really good time to start the fundamentals of some new aspect of yourself, develop yourself, or start healing yourself, because this is Virgo energy. It's a great time to start new, slow, pedantic, scheduled, and reliable work. It's also a great time to continue to cultivate different aspects of who you are and lay the foundation of healing. That's what this is a beautiful time for. If we look at these cards over here, this is all okay. So take the lead. This is rooted, give with gratitude and grace, putting too much of yourself into something. Not like, being blinded to something, and okay. And learn from the past, not learning from the past. I don't know if this is you or someone you know, but this is like somebody that's extremely stubborn and lost in their stubborn mindset. They refuse to learn from the past, and they continue to self-sacrifice based on delusions or falsehoods. I don't know who this is, but they're sort of looming in your future. But we have life is speeding up down here below. This is Gemini season. Things are starting to make sense to you. This is probably somebody in your life. I'm not sure that it's you, but they are kind of, I don't know, maybe they're a responsibility that you're going to have, which is going to drain you, because this person can be draining in your life, or this is the aspects of you that are draining you and could lead you to more challenges. But hold on. We have life is speeding up. Turn knowledge into wisdom. This is Gemini Pisces energy. Very creative energy, creative with words, speech, talking, but also there's information coming into you that you're going to like get wind of and become very intuitively understanding of. You're getting intel. Let's put it that way. Lay a solid foundation based on what you know, what you learn. Okay, and then time to heal. So this is Virgo energy with like exercising that, like getting out that poison. That's that Kundalini energy that once you get it out is going to generate such momentum for you. Okay, I feel like you're healing something, or you know how to heal something now. You're figuring that out. You know how to fix things. You know how to fix something. Nothing is wasted. So that's Aquarian energy, finding a treasure in the trash heap. Trust in the magic of this moment and the situation at hand. I tell you right now, it's going to feel worse than it is. It's going to feel like, what the fuck am I doing here? It's going to feel like, how is this even what I'm dealing with right now? Get through it, because it's just a fucking illusion. It's just kind of trying to give you the fundamentals of strength within yourself to realize you can do it, even when you feel drained or at a disadvantage. And then love is all around. So this is Gemini energy, encouragement, people respecting you. This is treasure in the trash heap, realizing just how precious and special the people you are to the people who love you. And then miracles are endless. So this is Taurus energy, financial abundance and wealth could be coming to you. And then we have open to infinite possibilities, and magic works through you. Yet you honestly have no idea how much you are capable of doing this. And I gotta tell you, the whole fucking week, you're gonna feel like you're on shaky legs. I can't do this. This is something weird. I'm fucking up. This is your pride giving you the grind and pushback that you need to be able to really succeed and really earn it. Like, that's that trine to Saturn, right? That sense of I got to be an authority on this. I got to be the best at it. And once you've been through this, or because you've been through something as challenging, like having to face this challenge when you feel drained, when you feel like you're not fully yourself, but now that you know that you can get through it, and you will get through it, you're going to figure something out, and it's going to be something that lasts. It's going to be something that becomes a fundamental part of you. And this is where I think you're discovering a new talent or skill set. I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with. You don't want to end up like them. You kind of have already somehow seen the future. This could be in a relative of some sort, looking at the future and realizing, could I, if I stay delusional in any way, this is what I become. I don't want this to be. This is a stuck energy that's completely lost in their own inability to learn, and they keep making the same mistakes over and over again. It's going to be very hard to tolerate this, but I feel like this is the driving energy of, I don't want to end up like this. Could have something to do with dementia. It could, somebody with dementia, it could have something to do, just somebody who has mental disorders or just, I don't know what it is, but this isn't it's not a very friendly energy, but it's not malefic. It's just more of a burden, if I can be frank, something that you have to deal with, and you don't want to end up like this. So ultimately there's a sense of, okay, I have to heal this. I have to figure this out. I have to heal myself. I am going to get the help that I need. I'm going to get the therapy I need. I'm going to prevail through this so that I don't end up in, ghosts of Christmas future. I don't want to end up there. That's not where I want to be. And then we have, let spirit be your guide. In the past, you were sort of blinded by this, disconnected from spirit. You went maybe contrary to what spirit wanted, and time to collaborate. You weren't willing to collaborate with spirit. You focused too much on the 3D, or you tried to, or you this is the past. You leaned or used a relationship as a crutch instead of having faith. Having faith, and that could have put maybe too much pressure in some ways on this relationship. Or there's something about a relationship in your past, could have been yours, could have been your parents, whatever, that basically was just toxic. I'm gonna say, because let spirit be your guide is in reverse, which means spiritual connection had nothing to do with this shit. It clearly was I don't know. I just don't like that connection. Time to collaborate in something you knew wasn't correct, or something that you witnessed and watched. And I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want to be stuck putting all myself in, never seeing the truth, blinding myself to the truth because I refuse to learn from making this mistake in the past, which was a relationship or a situation that was completely founded on pride and ambition, as opposed to connectivity with spirit and listening to spirit and really having some kind of spiritual connection. This could have also been a partner of yours that was not spiritually connected, or pretended to be and was absolutely not. There's something here. It's like, I don't want it. I don't want that to be me. This could be, in some ways, you're still with the person and still completely blinded to it. But I'm going to tell you this right now. You're not going to be blinded to it past this week, because this person will show themselves really quickly in it now. They will show themselves really quickly. They will not support you. They will not care. They will be all about themselves. Their selfishness will become very apparent, and your friends will absolutely point that out to you. There's just a sense of something with your friends and the support of friendship, or sort of the authority of friendship, or just people in your life standing up for you, sticking up for you. Could be a father figure, could be something, some sort of, like, think Saturn, an authority figure. That's a wide range of things it could be, Leo. But ultimately, this is a sense, it could be a father figure, you know, and how your father figure has impacted you or influenced or shaped who you are. Do I want to, you know, and this is trine, though. This is trine. This is making it like harmonious. You're going to get along really well with superiors right now, but it could be because they're taking advantage of you. It could be because they're not respecting you. So be careful of that, because you don't want to become somebody's stooge just to be in connection with them. Just be very, very, like, conscious of that and aware of it. Because honestly, underlying this energy, if you would just wait and be patient, or take this slowly and invest in yourself instead of, you know, trying to, like, jump the gun by connecting with somebody else, you've got it. You've got what it takes. It may go slower, but you're going to lay a solid foundation, and it's going to be beautiful. Also saying that somebody could have used you, and this could be the revelation of it, that they could have used you as, the authority figure that kind of, or the person in their life that helps them climb the ladder. So be wary of that, because there's something here that's going to be totally fucking, like, extremely exposed, dude. We have Aries energy here. This is soldiering, being a soldier, being a warrior, fighting for something, maybe fighting for something that you believed in, or if you are a soldier. This is a sense of fucking realizing how horribly you were taken advantage of, in terms of how horribly you were used. That's kind of like, or somebody's flattering you, recognizing you, but they never really gave you everything that you actually deserved. And fucking coming to terms with that, and also maybe sticking up for yourself. Sticking up for yourself where maybe you were used or not taken care of. Maybe if you have some sort of disability or something, you weren't given as much as you're supposed to. That's all going to be revealed now. Yeah, and honestly, this is the time that you stick up for yourself. This is the time that you fight. This is in reverse as well. This was the unnatural direction, being stuck in the murk. And then Chiron in reverse is not dealing with your pain, not struggling, not accepting or dealing with some sort of pain. It was counter to your nature. It was unholy, because Pisces is in reverse. This was actually never supposed to fucking happen. Yeah, this is a sickness. This could be definite mental illness, or something that you're struggling with. It could have something to do with diabetes or disabilities, or salmon not swimming up the stream, or I don't know, not being loved, or it's unnatural. Once again, it's unnatural. It's something against God's will. But there was collaboration here. This could be a partnership, maybe a marriage from the past, or a partnership that was what should not have happened. It happened out of pride. It caused a lot of destruction. It devalued you in some way. This is definitely in the past, and that's sort of like, you don't want that to happen again. You actually kind of like see that playing out in, like, I don't know, somebody hasn't learned, they haven't changed, and you might have to go head to head with them at this point. Be creative. Do it creatively, because this person is too stupid to keep up with your creativity. So do it. I'm just going to be blunt with you, man. I'm going to let you know. So do it. Be creative. Don't, Aries energy is no, don't go headlong. Be a clever soldier, be a guerrilla soldier. Don't be like just in attack mode. But definitely fight. There could be just I don't know, a fight with this person. But will Leo prevail? Oh, let's get the full moon card. Let's do that. There you go. take time to breathe out. You gotta remember to take care of yourself. If you've been fighting, especially if you've been fighting this fight for a long period of time, Leo, you have to remember to take time to breathe. This is very important. Don't push yourself like you have in the past, because that will push you overboard. And whoever is pushing you doesn't really give a fuck about your health. They're basically just like you were a pawn for them. So don't let that happen again, because this isn't correct. This is fucking starting to realize how incorrect that it was, but it's stuck. They're still stuck. They won't change, but you don't have to engage anymore. The beauty of this week is that it becomes really fucking clear, so that people don't drag you down anymore. I'm serious. What cards did I want to pick? What do you need to tell Leo? Because magic works through you. Baby, you're the one with the fucking magic here. You don't need them. Throw off that mantle. Throw off that armor. You need to like chill out and take a break from all that crap, because it's just, I'm sorry, but it's not getting you anywhere. And you may not feel strong without it, but that's just because it's been your crutches. Your armor has been your crutches. When you take them off, you're kind of flappy and atrophied underneath, but you're also free. You know, you're liberated, and you're walking your own path now. And the strength that you've earned and gained by throwing off those crutches and walking on your own, Leo, this is like the first step into all that you ever dreamed that you could be. Instead of just being a dream or being an illusion, this is you really starting to fill out your full potential. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys over there.